She's getting on the horse now. There she is. She says, oh, I think I might like this. She's waving. She's getting pretty tricky while riding a horse backwards. There we go. She likes this farming stuff. She's going to be a better horse person than Mom. I'll zoom up on that one. She's so pretty. She went for a little ride. Grandma Hunt and Amber are on the way to get the sheep. They're going to bring the sheep around and take them to another corral, another pen, so that they can have some fresh grass today. Judy has her animals trained well. They follow her very nicely. And there they go. They'll be coming around here. So excuse me if the video is a little bit fuzzy, hazy, because I'm going to be watching Anna at the same time. Here they come. And it's being, Mary had a little lamb. And there they go. Buddy the dog, he likes to try to keep everything under control. Amber, back up. Amber still doesn't know what to think of Buddy. And now we'll caption a moment of Anna. She's sitting in her stroller. Anna! Anna! She's sitting in her stroller being a good girl, so we can caption all the animals for her sister and her to watch later.
priming the wheel on the tractor. Got a leak. Chloride all over the wheel. And cleaned her all up. Don't want her to rust away. The wheel looks good, but it's no good. The inside broke off and pinched the tube. That took care of that. Hi, Montana girl. All right. Look what's up behind her. How about that? There's last year's hay, that's what's left. Just up to the left of that, where we're haying right now. Tim, he's out spraying some weeds, trying to get rid of some bad weeds. That's our load of logs for today Kenny brought down. There's where I stood a little bit ago when I took a picture of Amber. Turned and looked back up that way. Tire. Kenny's over there helping, our logger. And now the tire's on.
Yeah, there must be a lot of volume in that thing, huh? Yeah. It ain't doing nothing over here yet. I can still see the tube inside. Now it's pushed the tire.
When the tire gets outwards to the rim, we'll turn it right out.
Alright.
Just came up on a four-wheeler. We're going up to get the post driver. And we just come up the road up in behind the ranch buildings here. And it's looking down on the ranch buildings from where we come up that narrow road. And of course there's some scenery. I know there's a fellow over there. Should be out doing his hay, but he's not. Hay's been laying there a while. Kind of overcast, no sun out right now, so I don't know what all you can see. We're down a lower level yet. We're not really up where you can see much. That's about it for right now. We'll get back with you here in a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
We just come up. There's the wife and the kids all up on top here at the hayfields. And right over there someplace, as soon as I find that tractor.
Hey, what is it? Is it a dog running over there in the field?
No, I doubt it.
That black and white thing. Over here.
See? He's a long way away. I can't see that tractor, but that field of hay there, I rolled it over for Lynn and Judy and left the tractor there. You didn't know it though by looking at this. There's a tractor in there. Here we go, we're getting ready for the program. And Lynn, he's coming up the hill. That's Lynn's new and Judy's new hay bind, self-propelled New Holland hay bind, and their 400 tractor loader for loading up the hay bales on the wagon or on the trailer to take them down to the hay pile, which is not very far away, which ends up being right there. And that tractor unloads them and puts them in the stack. Right there. That's the program. There's the other ranch. Earlier I was showing you hay fields, and that was those right there. And right in there is some more. See the square bales in that field all baled up. And up above that someplace else is some more hay that's down. right in there, I believe. Yeah. Having a hard time putting hay up this year. Of course, the time here is 2 hours behind ours, so it's only 6:21 here in Montana. And we might bring some cows down today too, I guess. I hear the tractor, I just don't see it. I see Ken over there, he's neighbor over here. Looks like a deer in the field. I mean a John Deere. He's baling up his hay and going to town. Okay, we'll sign off now and get going to get that post driver up in Johnson Farm.
There's Lindy, or Linwood. He's driving his tractor with his brand new tires on. We went and picked him up a couple hours ago. He's got 2 brand new tires on his new tractor. He's hooking up to the baler and he's going to bale up some hay that Vern's got raked up for him.
Because that's the transportation vehicle for the whole family.
Wave it, Daddy. Shall we take a ride and show them?
Yeah, let's take a
You
ride.
want to take a ride, Amber?
Sit up there where you go.
Well, you get in front and you steer. There you go. And Buddy, you can't go, hon. No, Bud, you can't go, hon. Okay, wave to Daddy.
Vern would get a kick out of that one.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let me take the brake off.
We'll just do a little circle so we can get the camera back.
Yeah. Okay. Wave to Daddy.
Bye, Daddy. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Yeah, bye-bye.
You're 31 today. Here. They're just absolutely gorgeous. He just flew away. Here he comes again. Isn't he beautiful? Get a nice shot. Mrs. Hunt gets up to 15 hummingbirds she's seen at a time here, between her feeder here hanging in the front room and the one hanging in her kitchen. You can see the river flowing there, her plants, and of course there he goes. There's a deer. Nope.
Oh, there's a buck on up above the hay, Lindy, below the ditch, I believe.
Nice muley doe.
That's
Just
a,
walking along.
that's a buck in the hay, I
Well, you're going to see it, but there's a bunch of whitetail right there playing. Probably half a dozen. There's some moving up on the left side of the screen. There goes one, and right across the middle. You got one buck, eh? Oh, the one up in back? Yeah, I see him just coming up to the road there. Starting to. There he goes. Coming right down the road. That's probably why those deer are running around like that. How big is he?
Probably an 8-point.
Big country here.
Back one. Standing on the road.
There's Lindy and Judy's Blaris with the dump box
Right there, the road.
and the disc.
Right where the deer were before. Did you see them? No. Okay, just to the left of that.
That's Kenny's hay.
There he's taking off running. He's over by that bale and that opener, going to that opener.
Long mountain. What's the name of that tall peak one again?
Boone's Peak.
Boone's Peak. And then in behind you can't see right now. It's up above the pond.
Now there's deer right there too. Those are those mules.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I can see her.
Daddy, I want to get some that deer. Please down that wood. Please down that wood.
Here, grab my hand, Amber.
He's gonna help you, hon. Give him your hand.
This is the pond. Overflow out that end. From the whitetail on the right above the pond here is 2 muley does. So we got 2 of each. Nice. Mule deer. Whitetails.
You're talking, Dad? You're talking. You're talking.
For the pond where the deer were, well, now we're way above it. Way, I mean way above it. And that's a long way over there.
Get to the binoculars. It will ruin.
Johnson Homestead, back of their buildings, part of the ranch. Yeah, that's what I was going to try to get. I couldn't find it. There's some snow for you in the middle of August, August 10th as a matter of fact.
He's a good bear.
Sweetheart. Stand right there. Look at mine. Are you looking? Look.
Who is that? Amber on the mountainside,
Pick one.
checking out the cabin. What? Was there anybody home? I'll be darned.
I didn't go in the yard. I just walked around. I thought maybe we might see an elk lurking over the other side, but I didn't see any.
You hang on to it too.
Come on.
Come on up here and smile.
You hang on to the flower with me. Come on. Hey, take your hand out of your mouth. You don't want your hand in your mouth when they take your picture. Okay?
Amber, the wheels on the bus go round and round. Show me.
There, now.
Ha ha!
Did you get her falling over?
No, I
Now
didn't get her
see
falling
there's
down.
2 ponds.
Well, that's across the river
Mm-hmm.
on the other ranch.
That's Ronnie Bull's.
I don't see anybody outside the buildings.
At Ronnie's?
Yeah, if there was, I wouldn't know it.
You can find all kinds of
Yeah, we like to pick flowers, don't we, Amber? Yeah. Blue ones and purple ones and yellow ones, white ones,
Orange one.
orange.
Picture.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would like the cabin up here.
Nice deer. Beautiful setting.
Little buck. Anyway, they're just little spikes.
Over there, and I can see the head, and I still can't see behind.
Probably 3 inches long.
See, I don't even see him. I don't believe it has moved since we stopped here, has it?
I believe that you look at the ear, the inside of the ear on the left side there, as it looks like a doe to me.
I don't see no horns.
And I got zoomed right up on it now, and it's
If they're nubbins, as best I could see, button buck or something.
unless that's not ears and that's horns out there.
Just forget it. Mom won't look then. That's what you want.
Now look.
No. If I can't look, you can't look. I'm sorry. Move your
I
arm.
believe that's ears
I'll
though.
even put the bag
But at any rate, it's a nice shot.
They're standing right there, just waiting for.
No, you can have fun. She wants to look at the ears. Or you can look at it.
Cattle. That's what it's all about. Their bellies are full, really full.
There's wolves.
Yeah.
Come on! Come on, girls! Come on!
Calves, a couple nice
I had
calves.
a pail. I could have them all here in a minute.
Is
Come
there-
on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
They're coming.
Come on!
Linwood.
Come on!
I'll hold it. They won't listen, but I'll hold it. I'm 76. She's a 5-year-old.
All of this is right below this. Look at this. That is a long way up, as you can see.
Vern,
Yeah,
see that calf just coming through with a square on his forehead?
yeah.
He weighed 120 pounds when we was born. We weighed him.
Wow.
142. 142 when it was born.
Well, that's a nice looking calf, Judy.
Huh?
He's a nice looking calf.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? 142 when he was born. I don't remember when, Bernie, but because we took the scales up and weighed him. But then, Lindy, look at this. 59 here. Well, look at the size of that thing. Now it looks like a yearling. Oh, good, there's a bull. Look at the cows. Yeah, that is a big calf, this Bronco face.
Calf, all that. That's on out of
Huh? Yeah. When every bull that he has in here, he can actually walk up and stretch them. They are that big.
Right here behind me.
I've been doing the rides to put salt in and everything, How's that?
Now, how many bulls does he have in here?
54.
That's a long way away also.
Neighbors don't see
But
much.
it's just above this pasture. There's the line fence that's into Ingalls. A little bit gloomy today. That's the hay we done just the other day. And then we done some hay right over right there yesterday. That and that field. We got 51 bales over there yesterday. Hey buds, you ready? Right up over that hill's where the hays are. There's
Does
our...
Amber want to sit on the horse again?
Oh, I don't know. She's probably all right. I don't think she's... You do? Creek, and right to the corral, where the cattle are, some of the feeders, and up at the mountains. Beautiful. There's last year's hay.
Of course, it is hard with their ears.
Deer. It's a deer, Daddy.
Oh.
It's not a sat. It's a deer.
Beautiful.
I don't see any. Stand up here.
No, I don't see any more.
I want to see.
Amber's train. She wants to have this train. Lindy, Montana. 3 engines. There they go. They even have semi-trailers on there. There goes a load of lumber. Nice background. Goes a couple of axles for box cars. Long train. There's the end. Now, who was here to see the train? Who was it? You were. There's an old house. Who's you? Hi!
We were here to see the train.
You were?
On our vacation.
Hi! Everybody was here.
Everybody but Papa. And Grandma.
Bye. Hi! This is on the west end of North Dakota. We're just going in. And we didn't take the picture of Montana sign when we went to Montana. We went by that, so we're gonna swing over and take a look at that. Where are we at? What's that sign, Amber?
There, Montana.
All right, big old Montana.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Okay, go get the other camera.
This is on the east end of Montana. We're leaving it right now, but we walked across the expressway and
Amber, no.
Want to get a picture of Montana sign too.
Quite a few of those very long drives. It's rough. This here is the Maltese Cross. When he purchased the grazing rights, it was customary for the brand to go with it, and actually the brand was the Maltese Cross. We did not choose it. We don't even know who brought it into this area. We know the meaning behind it. We don't even know why the person even brought it into this area. But he happened to get the brand when he got grazing rights, and after the cabin was built, they put it in the end of his lock here with 45 sharp rifle cartridges after the construction of the cabin. There's 2 partially remaining ones. It was on the state capital grounds from 1906 to 1959. Has been moved 5 times. And in that time, some have fallen all mysteriously. What we'll do is you can walk around this way and you get a better look at the side of the cabin. There is a mud puddle. It's for a person to get through. Right below that ladder, there's a cellar door. Yeah, that's the cellar. Good one, wasn't it? But if you were going to get at saddles or larger items, there's a door up here that leads to the loft, where there used to be a ladder. What we ask of you once you enter the cabin is not to touch any of the artifacts, because the oils and acids on your hands will damage them. They give them new meaning to life. My mother makes stirrups out of them, jellies, all sorts of things.
Look at that heart-shaped waffle pan. Well, I don't know what the one. Look at this heart-shaped waffle pan.
Guess I don't see it.
It's down on the stove.
Oh yeah.
Not everything in the cabin here is original. Most of the pieces are timepieces that set the stage for the 1880s and 90s. They are from the 1880s and 90s. There are several things that are not. The boot jacks, the bed we constructed for the cabin from the bedroom photographs and writings that were written about the interior. The rope here was braided in 1961 from rawhide by an individual in the area for us. But I'm going to point out original items and could be original. In the kitchen you may have noticed a cupboard. It's possibly the original cupboard from the Elkhorn Ranch site bunkhouse. But, as I said earlier, when he sold out his interest, the ranchers came in and they cleared the place out. They also made their own furniture. They would hire a ranch hand or a traveling carpenter to make the furniture, so it makes it extremely difficult to trace back. But if you were a rancher that came in and took something in Theodore Roosevelt's that was once in his possession and passed on from generation to generation, what are the odds of it would carry on with its history? So we rely on things of that type, but we can't verify. Excuse me. The desk here is the original writing desk. This is a writing desk from the ranch house from Elkhorn. We actually wrote a book at this desk while I was in this area. The hutch is the only original piece to the cabin, at least as furniture-wise. It was constructed for the cabin after the cabin was built. He used it as a bookcase writing desk. If you're familiar with the wooden ones with metal sidings, they're very heavy. I've moved it several times, it's fairly light. And when it was donated, the compass and the diary or the birthday book on the cottage-style dresser were donated with it. But those are the original items. The other ones are timepieces from the 80s and 90s.
The trunk
is
very light.
this is
And
not
that's
that, but
original compass and diary.
but you get out and it doesn't compare to one.
Did he do his own cooking or did someone?
No. He was a terrible cook. They fired him from cooking. He tried cooking one time. He put a whole container, a huge container of rice on there and added water.
Oh my.
Yeah. He started writing it away down, so the thing's burning. And he went in there and there was rice coming all over the place, so he scoops them out and kept them cooking. And he said he had every container in the kitchen plus the wash tub filled with half-cooked rice. And they ate half-cooked rice for a week. He said, no more. Didn't want to waste it.
Before. The highway has been constructed in a valley that was formed by Sheep Creek. The creek eroded away settlement of the Fort Union Formation, cutting the valley. Notice the vegetarian in the town is generally much shorter than its surroundings. Areas. The prairie dogs cut down the taller grasses to make it more difficult for their natural enemies to approach undetected. At the same time, this encourages the growth of herbs and other plants which are staples of the prairie dog's diet. In some, these are bare spots. These bare spots are more vulnerable to wind and water erosions. You may notice some prairie dogs with what appears to be dark or black coats of fur. This is coal dust, as some of the prairie dogs burrow into a lignite coal vein where water is most plentiful. Sage, which requires less water, grows further from the river. Notice how the Jupiter and the other plants grow in horizontal bands on the highlands. The plants grow along segment layers of the Fort Union forming that are more moist than layers above and below. Water flows through the looser, more crevital rock layers and comes to the surface where the rock is exposed on the surface. If sufficient amounts of water are present, Socorro are composed of settlements that was baked by burning liquid.